going on, guys? Today is day 4 of our Living with COVID-19 video series, and today I'm going out to get some gas. So I'm sure, as you guys know, gas prices are super low right now due to just the demand for gas being super low, coupled with the fact that right now is the time that gas prices usually are coming down a bit. So, and my dad's car needs some gas, so that's what I'm going to go out and do today. So I'll see you guys there. Yeah, so I was able to get a full tank of gas for around a little over $20, which is pretty crazy. I went to Speedway and I went to the Kroger gas station just to compare prices, and they were pretty comparable, but both really, really low. So with that in mind, guys, I hope you guys are staying safe today, and don't forget to have fun. See you guys tomorrow.
Good afternoon, Davison. My name is Trevor Cherney. It is currently day 4 of life during COVID-19. Not much has really happened except for the fact now there are 33 cases in Michigan in total. Tuesday, when it all started, it was just 2, but now it has jumped to 33, which is kind of insane to think. One of the Detroit Piston players actually have COVID-19 or test positive, so yeah, it's kind of insane to think.
It is March 15th, officially day 4 of the famous coronavirus, COVID-19. As you can see, I have a Jet shirt on. I'm going to work soon. It's my first day helping people unregister up front, and kind of scared about it, not gonna lie. I'm pretty nervous because of how quickly it's spreading through Michigan. I'm constantly exchanging money with people, and their germs carry on to me, and it's scary to think about because of how bad it's getting. And you know it's real when your mom goes up to you and gives you a hand sanitizer bottle and makes you take it to work with you, and just to be as sanitized as possible and to take all the precautions necessary. I'm gonna try to use it as much as I can in between helping people and hope for the best. I don't think a mask would help at all or anything like that. I don't know what other precautions I could take. Life isn't really that different. Been running around like crazy trying to get my car fixed, so that's kind of kept my mind off of it. No sports is a big thing. I don't know what to watch on TV. I don't really like any of the other programs. I always like watching SportsCenter, ESPN. All sports are officially canceled now. A very crazy thing in Detroit sports. It came out this morning. Christian Wood got tested positive for the coronavirus. The Pistons played the Utah Jazz not that far back, and Rudy Gobert is famous for contracting that, and everyone's pointing fingers at him now, really mad for how he didn't take it serious at all and infected one of his teammates, including Christian Wood on the other team on which they played. And I think it's just so crazy how that's even possible to spread like that, not showing any symptoms whatsoever, and playing an actual NBA game with the coronavirus. Shows you how dangerous it could be. Anyone could have it at any time, and they don't show any symptoms. It's crazy. Well, that's it for now. Please wish me luck at work. I'm scared.
So today's day 4 of life during COVID-19. Today I was like, I'm gonna go out back. I'm gonna go for a jog because just sitting and keeping a constant eye on updates in the news and stuff, all it was really doing was making me a little bit sad and anxious. That fear kind of builds. So today I went out back. I think I've been jogging for about half an hour now. So yeah, we're finally getting out and doing stuff other than moping about.
Hey guys, so it is now day 4 of the coronavirus. So things haven't really changed much for me. I've kind of been doing, for the most part, my same general thing. I'm going into work tonight, and I know that some of our practices at work have been changed. Now we have to change the sanitizer more often, clean stuff a lot more. But yeah, I've just been kind of doing my same stuff generally, other than that, just kind of staying at home. I've gone with my friends a little bit, but yeah, so yeah, I can definitely tell I'm getting better. So things have been going pretty well.
Hey guys, it's Haley. I'm currently sitting in my car in my driveway at home. I just got home from work, and today has been kind of weird. I mean, it was normal up until like an hour ago, I guess. I was at work. I worked all day today, got in at like 11:45. And I was supposed to close at 6 and then be home by like 6:45, which is about what it is right now, honestly. But I was doing my cashiering, all that, and I'm checking out this customer, and my manager comes up behind me, and he's kind of frantic, and I was like, "What's up?" And he says, "We're closing in 5 minutes." And I said, "We're what?" And I look at the clock, and it's 4:40, 4:50 at the time, and he says, "I don't know. Branch manager just told me and said that we were closing." And I said, "Okay." Like, what else can I do at that point? So we closed at 5, and I felt bad because there's all these people trying to come in and get their groceries, and I still don't know why we're closed until I find out that Ohio and Illinois have just announced that they're going to close all bars and restaurants. I don't know for how long. I don't know how this is going to affect all the people that work there. And Michigan hasn't done it. New York just said they were going to do it, but Michigan hasn't done it yet. So I don't know why we're closing all ours. Maybe it's because we have Gordons in those states, so they just close all of them across the board, and that's why we had to close. I guess. I understand. What I presume is that, I don't know for sure, but I presume that if, they announce it in these states and people here find out, maybe if Whitmer's considering it, if people that live here find out, they're going to rush to the grocery store and it's just going to be a madhouse. I hope that doesn't happen. But as far as I know, we're opening normal time tomorrow and through the week have a normal schedule. It was just really weird that we had to close early today because of that. How far is this going to go is what really worries me. But I guess we'll see.
Oh yeah, Life During COVID DTV, day number 4. Out here on my lake. Check it out. Got cornbread with me. Yeah, just doing a lazy Sunday walk. It kind of feels like a normal Sunday. Sun's out, a little cold. There's quite a few people on the trail, but it's not very busy. But people just seem to be out, getting on with their daily lives. I think it might be a little crazy tomorrow when I'm supposed to report for work and there's no work to report to. That could be a little odd. But right now, just out here enjoying a walk. Day 4, me and cornbread. See you next time.
Hi guys, it is coronavirus day 4. I am currently sitting in my room. One thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about today was I feel like a lot of people are really taking this to heart, and I do understand that the virus is something that we should really be taking seriously. It is something that you should educate yourself about, but I don't think that people should be compromising their mental health, and by that I mean just being super anxious, being super depressed during this time. So whether you do still have to go to work every single day, or if you are a student who is just home, I know that Michigan is not the only state that has closed schools statewide. So whether you do still have things to do, or if you are just sitting at home, today I thought that I would talk to you guys about some of the things that I am doing to keep myself busy and to kind of keep my mind off of things instead of overwhelming myself with this virus. So the first thing, I have some stuff here. The first thing is that I am reading, this is the book that I am currently reading. It is The Immortalist by Chloe Benjamin. Really any book would do, any book that is happy. Reading gets me through a lot, so if you like to read, that is definitely something that you could do, even just when you get home from work and stuff like that, just to occupy your mind with something else. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I am definitely not an artist. If you are an artist, then this is the time to let your creativity flow. But I thought that I was going to follow a Bob Ross tutorial today. So I actually have some paintbrushes, I have some of the paints that he uses, and I have some canvases here. And so I'm going to follow one of his painting tutorials today and see how I do. And I figured that I would come back tomorrow and I would show you guys how I did. I'll probably not do that great, so that'll be something that you can laugh at. Other than that, coloring books, movies, things of that nature, obviously keep yourself posted on what's happening, but don't make it all encompassing, because that can really, that's not good. It's really not. So I hope you guys are having as good of a time as you possibly can, and just remember to keep living and to keep yourself and your loved ones safe. I will see you guys tomorrow with my Bob Ross painting. Bye guys.
I do think it's important during this time to remember that this is serious, but at the same time we can't really stop being ourselves. We can't put a pause on life just because it's happening. Not really saying go to the cinemas with your friends during this time, because it's probably not a good idea, but you can still call up your friends. You can still, go for a walk. You can still play board games with your family, stuff like that, just to kind of keep your mind off it. Because if you just sit and wallow in what's happening in the news and everybody freaking out, all it's going to do is make you upset and anxious, and it's just going to make you very worried about what's to come.
So far, not much has really happened day 4, but soon enough things will happen as days go on and this virus starts spreading even more. So, but hopefully it starts soon, continuing to solve, and hopefully this will blow over. So we can only hope.